Research shows that most abuse and neglect of people who have developmental disabilities is not reported, and that fewer than 10% of the reports result in any arrests. Chief Investigative Reporter Craig Cheatham examines why giving care providers the benefit of the doubt appears to be impacting cases.
Did you have to physically change her like a baby?
No, not really.
Dwayne Tucker arrived at the Middletown Police Department in February 2019 to face questioning about the care he provided for his recently deceased mother, Rebecca.
Definitely didn't neglect her on my life.
Tucker said he called 911 3 weeks before this police interview because his mother was unresponsive on his couch. First responders said she was covered with feces, open sores, and hundreds of insects. A nurse at a local hospital told police Ms. Tucker's condition was the worst the staff had ever seen. Ms. Tucker, who also had dementia and diabetes, died 15 days later. 2 days after his police interview, Tucker was arrested and booked into the Middletown City Jail. He was released 6 hours later after posting a $500 bond.
It was horrible.
Butler County Prosecutor Mike Moser told the WCPO-9 I-Team a coroner's investigation determined neglect contributed to Ms. Tucker's death. Tucker pleaded guilty last December to attempted failing to provide for a functionally impaired person, the lowest level felony.
He didn't intend to hurt her. Ultimately, he thought, geez, I've got to do something.
There's this presumption that they weren't trying to do anything wrong, and it's really hard to get past that presumption sometimes.
Shurston Schoberg, the executive director of nonprofit Disability Rights Ohio, says many investigators give primary care providers like Dwayne Tucker the benefit of the doubt.
The fact that they need care and are getting care from someone almost makes it harder to then hold the folks responsible for the abuse accountable.
The Ohio Department of Developmental Disabilities said in 2019 it referred all 1,462 allegations of physical abuse to law enforcement, including about 1,000 unsubstantiated cases. DODD said it received 1,281 allegations of neglect, but it did not refer 459 cases of substantiated neglect to law enforcement. DODD said it referred all cases that met criminal definitions. It's not clear how many of those cases were prosecuted.
Is he breathing?
No, I don't think he is.
In 2016, a personal aide to a man with developmental disabilities called 911 after he woke up on top of him and feared he was dead.
I think he's suffocated.
Montgomery police records show the aide admitted using his body weight to hold Maxwell Paul chest down on his bed for more than 2 hours to keep Paul from hurting himself. Aides needed to restrain Paul because he had a history of seizures and could hurt himself and others. An autopsy concluded Paul suffocated because of the way he had been restrained. Police records show the Hamilton County Prosecuting Attorney's Office declined to file charges partly because prosecutors believe the aide didn't intend to hurt Paul. Paul's mother told the I-Team she didn't want charges filed because the aide had to live with what happened, and that was punishment enough.
I want to make sure that you understand this.
The Ohio nonprofit Adult Advocacy Centers hopes its new advanced forensic training for investigators will help increase criminal prosecutions by teaching skills that can help build stronger cases. But this type of hands-on training was suspended due to the coronavirus.
I'd rather her be there with me than put her on.
In Butler County, Dwayne Tucker avoided a jail sentence, receiving community control for 4 years. Prosecutor Moser said justice was served.
Was prison going to save the community from somebody going out and doing this again? No.
Dwayne Tucker did not respond to the I-Team's request for comments, and the aide for Max Paul did not respond to our requests either. Craig Cheatham, WCPO 9, I-Team.